All right, so this is what we have. I mean, this is what we did. We move on to the next question, which is question 19. Okay. So this question reads, let A, B, C, D, let A be equal to A, B, C, F, D. Complete the missing entries in the composition table given, the composition table given below, so that the binary operation may be commutative. So for commutative, we know that the condition that applies for commutative is A star B. So A star B should be equal to B star A. So A star B should be equal to B star A. So in this case, whatever we have this side, if we, let's say A star D should also, if A star D is giving us the answer D, means that D star, if if D star A is giving us the answer D, the other way around, which is, okay, let me do it here. If D star A is giving us D, means that A star D should also give us D. Let us try to check it. A star D, or it's one of the what's this that we've been told to find the questions. So A star D, so meaning here we're supposed to put D there for this to apply. Same applies to this other part, which one here? We've been told to say B star C, we don't have B star C. So B star C, we don't have. Let us also find C star B. C star B. So C star B, they are meeting here. So this star B is A. So if C star B is A, it means that for this to be commutative, B star A should, B star C should also be A. So what we are supposed to put here is A. Let's move on to the next one. So we also have this one, which is, where is it? Here and there. Yes, Dan, you have a question.
Yes, sir. I just want to know the sequence on how the table is going. Or now we are getting the letters.
The letters are already in the table. So let's, okay, let me just say, I'll use X and Y for the sake of understanding. For any operation to be commutative, X star Y, let me use the capital letter Y, X star Y should equal to Y star X. This condition should hold for any operation to be commutative. So meaning if, for instance, we find A star A, A star B. If, for instance, we find A star B, A star B should be equal to B star A. Let us see if this is true for this table. So A star B is equal to, our A is there, and then our B is there. So the meeting point of A and B is here. A star B, the answer is B. So we write B there. Let us also find B star A. Let's see if it's going to give us B. So B is here, then our A is there. So B star A, they are meeting at this point. So the answer is still B, which makes this table to obey the commutative law. So now they're asking us to say, what if, what are we supposed to put there, 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 and there for these conditions, rather for this table to obey the commutative law? Yes, Zansi, you have a question?
I joined late due to network issues. I was asking if you can just explain a bit on the same question, like how you started.
Okay. So I was saying for commutative law to hold, but I just hope you've read through the question. So the question is saying we have to find the numbers that were, the letters that were supposed to put where there are question marks here for this table to obey the commutative law, or for the binary operation of this in this table to be commutative, in short. And do not to say the condition for commutative law that is supposed to hold is x star y should equal to y star x. So if x star y is equal to y star x, then the table is commutative. So I started by testing the numbers which do not, the letters which do not have which do not have question marks. I started by I said, okay, let me try to find A star B. Let me find A star B. So I started here. I found A star B. So A star B, I'm starting from this side. A star B. So the meeting point of A and B there is B there. So my A star B, for this to be commutative, this one is supposed to be equal to B star A. So now my A star B, I've found A star B, I've found it to be B there. So A star B is B. Let me also try to find B star A. Let me see if the answer is also going to be. So this is just an example I'm giving. I've not yet started solving the question. So let me also try to find B star A. Let me see if the answer will still be B. Okay, so B star A, my B is there, my A is there. So what is the meeting point of this A and B? We have this part and that part. So this part is where A and B, B and A are meeting. So we still have the answer as B, which implies that the given table here obeys the commutative law. Now they're asking us now to find the letters that we're going to be putting there and there and there and there for this table to obey the commutative law. So we know that for the table, if we want to say this table obeys the commutative law, x star y should be equal to y star x. And we have proved that because we have discovered that A star B is just the same as B star A. So let us now deal with the question there. So we start with this question mark here. So this question mark represents the value or the core, it represents the code domain for A star B. So the code domain for A star B is the one that we're finding, A star B. Oh, sorry, not A star B, A star D rather. So the code domain for A star D is the one that we are finding. So the code domain for for A star D is the one that we are supposed to find. Oh, this one is a question mark, not a 2. Okay, the one that we're finding, and then let us also try to find D star A, because we know that for this table to be commutative, it means that A star D should be equal to D star A. So what is D star A? So my D is there, and then my A is there. The meeting point of A and D here is this point here. So my D star A is D. So for this condition to be commutative, meaning I'm supposed to put D there, so that my A star D should be equal to D star A. So my A star D is equal to D star A only when I put D there. So the first value there, the first empty box there is supposed to be filled in by D. So the same thing is going to be applied on the other part here, on this one here. So this part is B star C. So we know that for this condition, or for this table to be commutative, A star C should be equal to B, sorry, I'm using B here. B star C should be equal to C star B. So my B star C, B star C, B star C is the one that I'm finding here. I don't have it. So let me find C star B. So C star B, my C is there, my B is there. So C star B, the answer is A. So the answer is A. So for this to be commutative, I'm supposed to put A there. So here, this question mark is supposed to have A. Here we found D. Let me just do this. So here we found A, there D. So we move on to the next one, this one. So this one represents D star B. So D star B. So D star B we don't have. So let's try to find B star D. So B star D, B and my D is there. So the meeting point of B and D is this one here, which is C. So meaning I have to put C there for this table to be commutative. So there I'm supposed to put C. Let me go to another one. The other one is D star C. So D star C has been given to, we've been told to find D star C. And then let us find C star D. So C star D is C star D. So D is there, C is there. So the meeting point is B. So we have B there, then we have B, we have to put B there. So there we are supposed to put B. Hope everything is understood. Let's move on to this one. So this one says, consider the binary operation star on the set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, given by the following. Given by the following multiplication table. Compute 2 star 3 star 4 and 2 star 3 star 4. So we have to compute that. All right, so we have to compute that. So we first start with this one. We have 2 star 3, then you have star 4. So we always start with what is in the brackets. 2 star 3. So we say 2 star 3. The answer is 1. This is where they are meeting. 2 and 3 are meeting from at this point. The answer is 1. So you have 1 there. Then you say star 4. So now we find 1 star 4. 1 star 4. The meeting point of 1 and 4 is there. So 1 and 4 there. 1 star 4, the answer is still 1. So you have found that. Let us also let us also find this other part, which is 2 star 3 star 4. Of 2 star 3 star 4. So we start with what is in the brackets. 3 star 4. So 3 star 4, the meeting point of 3 and 4 is this one, which is 1. So you have 1 there, then you have 2 this side. So we find 2 star 1. So 2 star 1, let me erase this. So 2 star 1, we have 1 there, then we have 2. So 2 star 1, the meeting point of 2 and 1 is there, which is just 1. So 2 star 1, the answer is 1. We have found what we wanted, or what they wanted us to find. Compute this, and we have found that. And from this, I think we can even conclude to say the given operation is associative, according to what we have discovered on these 3 numbers. And then the question comes in to say, is star commutative? So how do you know whether star is commutative or not? You pick numbers and then begin to test them. So you first start with maybe 1 star 5. So 1 star 5, the answer is 1. Let us try to find 5 star 1. So 1 star 5, the answer is 1. Let us try to find 5 star 1. So 5 star 1, 5 star 1, the answer is still 1. So this one, at least, it has helped us to know that It is commutative, though we are not sure. Let us also try to find other numbers. Let us try to find a unique number. Let's say 3 star 3. No, this one we can't use it. Okay, this one we can't use it. Let us try to find maybe 2 star 5. So 2 star 5, the answer is 1. Or let me not get something that will give me the answer, which is 1. Let me try to get maybe this one. 2 star 4. 2 star 4. So 2 star 4. For this to be commutative, 2 star 4 should be equal to 4 star 2. So we say 2 star 4, the answer is 2. Let us try to find 4 star 2. So 4 star 2, the answer is still 2. So 2 is equal to 2, which makes the condition correct. So we can conclude from just the test that we have made to say this expression or this operation is commutative. Yeah, so that's how you can conclude that. All right, so let's quickly move on to the next question. The next question is, if A star B is equal to 2A plus 3B, then find the value of that. So this one is straight. This one is straightforward.
Sorry, but I've got the question.
Okay.
On the previous question,
Okay.
have we found what is compute 2 star 3 star 4 and 2 star 3 star 4? Yeah. Did we find this one?
It's this one here.
Question.
It's the same as this one.
All right.
Right.
All right. Right.
Okay, so we proceed. So they're asking us to find 5 star 6 star 7 on this one. So 5 star 6 star 7, 5 and 6 are in the brackets. So we start with what is in the brackets first. So let me be going down so that you may see probably what I'm doing. We start with what is in the brackets. So while there's A and B there, we're going to put 5 and 6 respectively. So we're going to have we're going to have 2 times 5, then plus 3 times 6. Then we have star 7 this side. 2 times 5, the answer is 10, plus 3 times 6, 18. Then we have star 7 this side. Then 10 plus 18, the answer is 28, star 7. So we say, we replace now this 28 star 7 in the same expression. So we have the value of A there is 28, the value of B is 7. So we're going to have 2 times 28, then plus 3 times 7. So 2 times 28, you get 56, plus 7 times 3, we get 21. Then you're going to get 77 as your answer. Right, so this one is also straightforward. Just replace 2 and 3 while there's A and B. So we are just going to say 2 star 3 is equal to, while there's A and B, we put 2 and 3. So I have 2 times 3, then plus 3, which is 6 plus 3, which will give us 9. So these are straightforward. It's just a matter of following the brackets. You start with what is in the brackets, then you come and add the last number at the end. So which one do you want us to do here so that we move on, we proceed? Because doing everything will just take us time. Okay, let me just do what I can manage to do here. So we have also this one, eh? So we have A cubed minus B cubed plus 2ab. So this is A star B. And then what we've been given is this one, 3 star 2 star 4. So these will be very big numbers. So what is A? We'll start first by putting in what is in the brackets. What is A and B? So we have 3 to the power 3 minus, we have 2 to the power 3, then plus 2 times 3 times 2. Then everything in the brackets, we have star 4 outside. So 3 to the power 3, this is 27, minus 4, then plus 6 times 2, 12. Then say star 4. So we have 27 minus 4, 27 minus 4, that's 23. 23 plus 12, that's 35. So we have 35 star 4. So this is why I said these are very big numbers. So our A becomes 35, our B becomes 4. So what is A and B? We put these numbers in this expression. So we have what is A? So let me write the whole expression here. We have 2 star 3 and then star 4. So what is A? I'm going to put what is A? I'm going to put 35. So I'm going to put 35 there to the power 3. Then plus what is B? I'm putting 4 to the power 3, of course. Oh, this is a minus, not a plus. So we have a minus there. Then we have minus 2, and then A is 35, and then B is 4. So it's just a matter of simplifying this. 35 to the power 3, this is a very big number. Yeah, so it's just a matter of simplifying. Otherwise, the steps are just okay. Okay, I have 2 people who have raised their hands. Do you want to tell me that I've put a minus there? Okay, what's your question, Zanzi?
Oh, yeah, it's answered. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, you answered.
Okay. So same applies to this one. It's just a matter of replacing the numbers there. Even this one. Yeah, so these are straightforward questions. In case you want the solutions for 26 and 27, you can solve it on your own and then send the solutions on WhatsApp. I'll check it through and tell you whether it's wrong or correct. All right.
All right.
Sorry, but did you find question 23?
Huh?
How did you find question 23?
This one?
Yes.
I just replaced 2 and 3 while it's A and B. So they're saying A star B is equal to AB plus 3. So if they say 2 star 3, the answer should be 2 times 3, then plus 3. This gave me, this one was 6. 2 times 3 is 6, then plus 3, which gave me 9. Right, so we have question 28, which is also the same as what I'm just from saying, even this one, except that this one has absolute value symbols, meaning if you get the negative answer there, the positive, the answer should be positive. For instance, if we have A star B is equal to absolute value of A minus B. So find 8 star 12. And then we have star 6. So we start with what is in the brackets first. So we say 8 minus 12. So 8 minus 12 in absolute value symbols. Then we have star 6. So 8 minus 12 is -4 in absolute value symbols, then star 6. So the absolute value of -4 is 4. have *6 there. So we find 4 *6 using the same expression. So we're going to have 4 minus 6 in absolute value symbols. 4 minus 6 is -2. So the absolute value of -2 is +2. Okay, I don't know why the buttons are pressing on themselves here. All right, so that's how you solve such expressions. Okay, so for today, I think we're going to end, or we're not discuss the identity element. If you guys can have time tomorrow, we can do the identity element, because if I start explaining the identity, we'll go up to 23 maybe, or 24. Yeah, so I want us to come and do the identity element on its own, because it takes time for most people to understand it. Okay, let me see. Okay, so this was the last page, and then there are also other questions like these. They are also involving the identity and the inverse. That's why I've left them. I want us to come and do them together, because for the identity, you have to understand that A star, this identity should give you A. So this one is also supposed to be the same as E, which is the identity times that. Yeah, so you just pick one part of this. You either pick this one or you pick this one for you to solve a question. Then after doing that, you do all the calculations, and then after finding the identity, then you find the inverse. So if a question or if any operation that you've been given has an identity, it means that it also has an inverse. If it doesn't have an identity, then it doesn't have the inverse as well. So come and discuss that tomorrow. All right, so I'll communicate the time we're going to meet tomorrow for math, the group.
Right.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
we finish up
Okay.
identity and inverse. All right, see you in the next lesson that we're going to have. Shalom.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you.